All right, so this video is going to be treated as a recorded video. There seems to be some problems with my camcorder, so we're going to have to do it this way. So, even though this is a live video, I may not respond to all the comments, so please pass that along. So, we're working on the Chevy today. Hooray. And one of the problems has been that the owner lost the keys. Oops. So, although I've turned the engine over with the... just climb in here and sit for 1 second. Sorry, I didn't plan this out very well. So, but I'm warm. So they only had one key, and it got tossed with a bunch of other mystery keys. And anyway, so how do you take out the ignition switch without a key? Well, you can, but if you want to keep it all original, and if the door handles are original, you can take the door handles off. And the door handles will have a code to get a new key made, just as the ignition cylinder lock has a code on it. I'm trying really hard not to read comments, but it's difficult. Yeah, I'm just trying to pretend you guys aren't here. But anyway, so now to get the handle off, I found out that it is the original handle, and it's going to cost about $35 to get 4 keys made from the code. But the owner wanted to do that and keep everything original. So anyway, so I'm sitting here in the truck because it's warmer than standing in the snow in my holy shoes. Anyway, so let me show you what's different about these 50s Chevy trucks. If you don't know, they have a lot of bolts in it that are called clutch head bolts. And the clutch head bolts look like this. You can see that? See how it's like a bow tie shape? Let me show you what it looks like actually. Here's one. So a pretty good view of one. So it kind of looks like a little bow tie, a little Batman symbol. What have you? There's a whole bunch over here on this assembly. They do have regular bolt heads on here, but most of them are these clutch heads. Not stove bolt, that's what the engine's called. But anyway, so this is just how the door already was. And so right here we've got one accessible bolt, and then my Harbor Freight light. Let me see this. That didn't work. There we go. You see the other one back there? The little shiny spot. Hold on. I had this all hooked up before. I just have the camera on the wrong side. So the other one is right back there, the little shiny spot. There it is. But it's at an angle, so you can actually get to it, which is amazing. So that's what we're gonna do for now. So this particular size is a 1/4 inch clutch head, but you can't read because it's all fuzzy. There you go. Sorry about that. So anyway, now this one I did loosen up a little bit. I hosed it down with some PB Blaster, and the one inside as well. But the one inside's slipping. It's just kind of hard to really get in there. And do not force these because they will strip out the head, and that's no good. So I'll show you over here. How these fit in there. You know, there's not a lot of wiggle room, but you can strip it out if you're not. Oh, sorry, I'm way off center. If you're not careful, you can really strip these out. And they're all over the place, and if they're rusted like this one in the back corner is, you're going to have kind of a rough time. So now I'm going to take these off, and I'm going to try and see if I can put you guys somewhere so you can watch. But it's not like I have a flat area to put you. I don't know. Maybe I can rest you up on that windshield wiper knob. Let's see here. I turn it around this way. That way I can see what you guys are seeing. And so sorry, this is can't be pre-recorded. Here's the coolant. And the seat's all crooked. Okay, yeah, this will be the best we can do. I am really sorry about this, but yeah, clutch head screws, clutch head bolts. They use them a lot in RVs. I'm gonna kind of turn it so you guys can get a good view. But it's mostly kind of a bow tie shape. But I put an extension in it because a ratchet head was kind of in the way. And if you don't get it in there just right, you'll start stripping it. So if you think, oh, this is easy, you probably don't have it in the right spot. There it goes. Woo! Oh, that makes me nervous. I opted against getting my battery powered one to get this out, just because I didn't want to strip anything out. Now it's broken loose, it doesn't really matter. But I put it back in there and I don't want to run it, so we'll just get ahead and get this done. So sorry about the lack of editing. Oh, son of a bee. We dropped it. That's okay, there's an access from the bottom. So I totally dropped it because I was busy chatting with you guys, but there's access down there. So, oh, sorry. Anyway, there's access, and I've got a magnet, so we're good. We're good. Anyway, this one, like I said, I had already loosened. I'm just like all thumbs today. And this one I'll catch. So I don't lose the handle. I don't like hauling this now. Okay, we'll just do this by hand right here. I gotta hold on to the handle in the back. I thought maybe this little plate here would come out, but it doesn't look like it's going to. Alright, so here's one. I'll have to get the other. So, there's supposed to be some sort of thing on this, but to me this just looks dirty. Oh, here we go. It's just inside the handle. I can't see with everyone's comments. It's just printed right in here. I don't know if I can get in there good enough for you guys to see. Jeez. But it's just right here. So, anyway, so on this particular one, just so I have it for reference, and maybe someone maybe doesn't have the originals but has the original ignition could try this key size, maybe, is C-1 on the first line, and then 3698881. So, there, in case something happens and I lose this. So, anyway, I'm going to take this over to the neighbor, and I'll let him take that to the locksmith and get that all taken care of. So, yay, progress. And so as soon as we have the keys, we can actually try to start it, which I'm excited about. So excited, and really nervous. Feeling it's just totally gonna blow up in my face. But anyway, so that's all for this video. I will try to come up with a better title for it so it makes a little more sense. But yeah, Keith, what would you call this code for the locksmith? I don't know, because Keith is watching right now while we're recording this live. But anyway, it's inside the handle. If the handle's original and the ignition is original, they will match. Because they only had one key then, so only for a little while we had two. I can't do this with everyone's comments. It's killing me. Well, actually, this doesn't have a VIN. Someone just commented that the VIN should relate to cutting keys. That is not the case here. There's not a VIN. There's a serial number. So if you like, let me show you that real quick, just while we were talking about it. You don't want to see my face. I'm turning around. All right. So this is the original kind of VIN. Oh, sorry. one down. And it's just a serial number. It's similar to a VIN. It's H54K020814. So it's a 54. That's where you get the year. And whatnot. And I have a video. I think I discuss all this. But just so you know, that's where it's. That's the information. So, well, now I'm stuck because I'm wearing my winter coveralls. They're awesome. Hide in the shade. All right, guys. Thanks so much for watching. More videos are going to be coming out this year. Hooray! And if you like this video, you can follow my journey on the 54 Chevy. And by the way, we're keeping everything stock and original. Be sure to click subscribe and get the notifications. We do a lot of live videos, which is just kind of chats. So which aren't necessarily car related, so you might want to avoid those if you were strictly that's more of a fanboy kind of thing. Anyway, you can follow me on facebook.com/channel D6Spanky, Twitter and Instagram @D6Spanky. Take care, guys.